All right, guys, how's everybody doing? Welcome to my conversation today. Yes, I know the same Instagram as YouTube. Great. And I just have a brief message for us today. Look at me, my Bible. I was talking today earlier about, firstborns and all that good stuff. So I'm going to hop on here and talk to us about what image do you have of yourself, sis? What are some images that are in your mind about you, that you have of yourself that is a bit of a distraction to the results that you're getting? Hey everyone, my name is Rasheedah Omolade Sule, and I'm so happy that you're here. Many of you have been with me for years, and just want to thank you for your support and all that you've been doing. I have grown. You've also grown with me. Um, but today, I want to talk about something called your thoughts is creating your results. I totally get, devil, enemies, struggle, all of that. But I want to know, what are you going to do about it? We're about to hit 2026. This year is coming to a straight up end. And the moment we stop, well, awareness is very, 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 very needed. So the day you do become aware that this is what's bothering me, or this is what the problem is, then that's a day of breakthrough. So what are you going to do after that? Now that you know what the problem is, what are you going to do? I want to read something. I don't know if you guys know Dr. Maltz. He wrote the book called The Psycho-Cybernetics. And psycho-cybernetics was told to me that is without question one of the greatest books you will ever read on self-image psychology. Psycho-cybernetics. Psycho-cybernetics. Write that book down, get the book. Because you see, it's one thing to pray. But what I've learned is that faith and works is very important. Faith and work. Hi, how you guys doing? Faith and works. So the year 2025 is coming to an end. We're about to start 2026. What are some of the things that you're hoping to change, or that you're working on, you know, that you're working on in order to see better results? But let me tell you about this book. It's one of the best self-image psychology books. It says in this book, Dr. Mulch explains how a patient came to him one day and said he was bankrupt. Now listen to the story. A patient came to him one day and said, Dr. Mulch, I'm bankrupt. Okay? I'm, well, I don't want to say I am. He's bankrupt. He's ruined and he's disgraced. That's what he used his mouth to say to his doctor. And Dr. Mulch looked at him and said, hold on just a moment. The fact is, you are bankrupt. And it is your opinion that you are ruined and disgraced. Did you get that? It's your opinion that you are ruined and disgraced. The opinion you have of yourself will always be reflected to the world around you, and it will manifest in the results that you achieve in your life. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The opinion you have of yourself will always reflect to the world around you, and it will manifest in the results that you achieve in your life. Okay. Oh, the book is called Psycho-Cybernetics. Psycho. I'll leave it in the comment section. Okay. I'll leave it in the comment section. The book is called Psycho-Cybernetics. Psycho-Cybernetics by Dr. Maltz. That's the book. The book is fantastic. Thank you. The book is fantastic. Because the thing is, a lot of people do not understand, why am I doing this, but I'm still getting the same results? Why is my life like this? Why can't I change? I'm working hard, but I'm still never seeing any money. I'm in my second marriage, and it seems as if I need to get out again. Why are my children behaving like this? Why did they fire me at work again? You understand what I'm saying? When you ask these why questions, everything at the end of the day boils down to you. It says the opinion you have of yourself will always be reflected to the world around you, and it will manifest in the results that you achieve in your life. So if the results that you've seen this year, 2025, are not really the results that you want, then what are you doing about it to go into 2026? What are you doing about it? So this is the reason why I've chosen to come on here, tell you about this amazing book, because this is what I've been teaching now for about 4 years. You're asking where I'm from. I have to finish the study. I don't want you to take me out of getting this information to people. We could talk about that later. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, but originally from Nigeria, my parents, okay? All right. So I want you to keep in mind that it is an opinion, your opinion, and you can change it anytime you choose. So stop allowing your mind to do Wi-Fi all around. And in it doing Wi-Fi all around, you're getting results of the Wi-Fi. You're not getting the results of the persistence that you are looking for. Because when you're looking for results, you have to be dogmatic about it. You got to be persistent. You got to be focused. And when you do that, you begin to get ideas. But I want you to sit down and write, what are some images that I do have of myself? Let me look at the images that I think of myself and see whether that's what's giving me the results that I don't want. I want more money, but the reason why you're not getting more money is because of what you have in your mind. What do you think all day? What do you think all day? Oh, getting this money is hard. Oh, some people are working 2, 3 jobs. Why is it that things are hard for me and it's not hard for the next person? Everybody else is doing it easy. You're not doing it easy. If this is what you're telling your mind, then that's the result you're going to be getting. You're not going to be getting, things are not going to be easy. Things are going to be constantly hard. You see, self-image as we know it today was first discovered by Dr. Mulch. That's what I'm telling you guys to get that call. Dr. Maxwell Mulch. Get the book. Dr. Maxwell Mulch. who was involved with reconstructive surgery, commonly referred to as plastic surgery. He found that when he did surgery on a patient and possibly removed or repaired some form of disfiguration to the person's face, there was not only a great change in the person's appearance, there was a noticeable psychological improvement. So the change just didn't come from the outside. Even psychologically, they changed. What am I saying in a nutshell? Is that if you're sick and tired of getting the same results, if you're tired of experiencing the same results, if you're tired of attracting the same kind of people in your life, if you're tired of attracting the same kind of things in your life, when you hear people talk about your mindset, bruh, sis, learn more about it. Learn more about it. Enough is enough, where the devil has his own schemes, but majority of this of the thing is whatever is being said to you that is negative, you are also accepting it, and in the acception of it, you are seeing the results. So if there's certain things that you don't even want to be bothered about, you don't even want to see, you don't want that negative whatever vibe around you, reject it. Begin to write down positive things. Begin to um, repeat positive things to yourself and watch what happens. Okay? Watch what happens. Watch what happens. I know you've heard it 1,000,001 time, but until you do it, nothing happens. Knowledge is just knowledge. Knowledge is just knowledge. Until you actually begin to use that knowledge, nothing happens. So this is my thing for you guys today, is that you sit down. I know there's a lot of noise everywhere, but you need to sit down and you need to begin to write down, what are some of the things that I believe in? Right? Begin to write down some of these beliefs. And once you do that, then look at some of the results that you're getting. Then you begin to see why things are happening to you the way they are. It's only because you are bringing them into existence. You're more powerful than you think. I know you hear that all the time, but how are you using it in order to better your life, better your marriage, better your career, your business, your home? I'm going to leave you guys here to digest that. I'll talk to you all later. God bless you. Bye-bye.